We are all feeling a lot of different emotions right now. Outrage, of course. Outrage, acts of hatred, and bigotry, including the despicable shooting murder in Kansas on February 22nd, and here in our own community, shooting a man in his own driveway in Kent just this weekend. Sympathy for the family of the husband and son who perished in that violent act across the country, and support for the full recovery of Mr. Deep Rye of Kent, who again was targeted specifically by someone who saw him as the other, as the enemy, as the threat, not because of something he did, not because of something he said, but of who he was to another person. And hope that people across this nation will come together to condemn these acts and to demand that everyone in our community be kept from harm. These outrageous assaults, this murder, occurred because of an atmosphere in this country that has been created in recent months. We are often tempted to comfort ourselves, to tell ourselves that these things happen in other parts of this country and in America that is different and separate and apart from our pluralistic Pacific Northwest. But we know that's not true. We have seen tragically this weekend that hateful halfwits are here in our midst, and they will act out when prompted by their peers or by leaders at the highest levels. We will not tolerate hate in our community. We will not tolerate violence in our community. We will not tolerate violent acts here or anywhere, whether they are against members of the broad and diverse Indian community here, whether they are against the Jewish community with the threats at the Jewish Community Center on Mercer Island, or the vandalism to the Muslim Association of Puget Sound Mosque in Redmond, or to anyone else. We will investigate these crimes, and we will hold those responsible, hold those perpetrators responsible and bring them to justice. But more than that, we have to turn back this atmosphere that is being created in our nation. An atmosphere of fear, an atmosphere of division, an atmosphere of blame. Only by banding together, by joining together as we were intended to do in this country, will we be able to deliver ourselves and our children a better future. So I want to say to you that whether your family arrived here, whether my family arrived here last week or 10 generations ago, this is our place. You belong here. We belong here. And each of us is entitled to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness as we were promised at the founding of this nation. We are with you. Thank you.